Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we have the new batch and possibly the final Super Evolution batch for the level limit breaks. And in today's video we're going to be breaking them down, going through the characters, giving you my thoughts and opinions on what characters are the best and if this is a good level limit break batch. So, the one I'm most excited for is Carrot. Carrot 6+, got her level limit break. I've been waiting for this one for a little while. There's a lot of other characters that are really, really cool that have got their level limit breaks here as well. But Carrot is a big one that I have been looking forward to for a very, very long time. Let me know in the comment section below who you've been looking forward to in terms of level limit breaks. Doffy's another one that I'm really, really keen to dive into. Jack got his level limit break as well. That should be kind of cool for Rumble. Brook got his. That should be interesting. And Lucy, the original GOAT, is also getting a level limit break buff for both 6-star and 6+. Let me know who you're most excited for in the comment section below. And while you're down there, belt the like button. As always, hit the big subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let's take a look at my girl, Carrot. So, her Rumble ability, Fighter, Slasher, Cerebral Strikers. Shooters get speed up level 7, and she gives herself level 9 attack and speed up level 9. So, pretty good. Like, she was always good offensive in Rumble. Like, that's a good Rumble ability. There's a lot of other good units for Slasher teams, but she's definitely good. At level 120, you get the Captain ability buff, and she reduces the special charge by 2 turns at the start of the quest. For 12 turns, she gets the Captain ability that ignores defensive effects and cancels the defensive effects on the crew. Boosts Fighter, Slasher, Striker, Shooter, Cerebral characters' attack by 4.75 and greatly boosts the chance of landing on their matching slot. If the character becomes Captain during the quest, boost those classes by 5.25, and after 12 turns, you lose the ability to go through the defensive effects, but you can then use defensive effects yourself. So 5.25 Captain if you use her on the team, very, very powerful. And as you guys know, if you use her early, you can just go through defensive effects, which is great. And she also gets 2 turns of cooldown, which very, very nice for speed farming. At level 4, you get the Rumble special, where she targets enemies at a large range for 2750 fixed damage, and she has a 30% reduction to Fighter, Slasher, Striker, Shooter, Cerebrals. She's a good Rumble character. This is just some really nice buffs, and Slasher's been getting some crazy stuff lately. Onto the level 5, you get the resistance of paralysis and damage taken from strength for Rumble, and you get a buff special where she sets defense to 0, boosts Fighter, Slasher, Striker, Shooter, Cerebral slot effects by 2.5 for 2 turns. 2 turns of cooldown and makes quick recovery tandem slots have matching slot effects, and if the character is the crewmate, swaps out for Captain for 3 turns. Very, very powerful stuff. Like 5.25 when she swaps in, remember? Very, very cool. 4.75 otherwise. And I think with her level limit break, her limit break plus, she does get a buffed version of her Captain. So that's definitely something to look at. I know my boy Tony actually has Carrot Max and limit break expanded, I'm pretty sure. So I think the Captain ability gets a little bit stronger if you have the limit break plus. So not 100% sure exactly what those numbers are, but let me know in the comment section below if you guys do know those exact numbers. So Carrot, very, very good. The next one that I was super excited for is Doflamingo, V2 Doffy. Very excited to see what this guy's Rumble does. This guy's an absolute weapon when it comes to PvP. So, Rumble ability gives driven teammates attack at level 6, defense speed, defense level 6. Then free spirit class enemies get level 5 defense down. So good. Captain ability boosts driven's HP by 1.4 and their attack approximately by 5 times in slots match, 4.75 otherwise. Makes dex quick, slots have matching slot effects, and drastically reduces the chance of landing on strength slots. I think they just buffed the numbers here. That's pretty much all I can see. Like, I don't really see too much change there. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you're never really using this guy as a Captain. Let's be real. And the only real time using him is for Rumble, or if you're using his specials to sort of just wave clear. Rumble special targets enemies in a large range for 2.2 times damage when there's less than 60 seconds, 1.1, when less than 45 seconds, 1.2, and then less than 30 seconds, 1.2. So it seems like they just buffed it by 0.2, then 0.1, 0.1. It's a lot of extra damage. Like that's a shitload of extra damage. Nothing crazy, but definitely just more Unga Bunga, which you'll love to see on a character that's just insanely good in PvP. Level 150, you get the special, deals 2.5 times the damage dealt beyond the enemy's HP, with normal attacks in the previous turn, counting up to 999 million. Yeah, 999 million. If the captain is driven, reduces all enemies' damage reduction and defense up by 6 turns. Good utility. And if there's normal attacks only, he boosts driven characters' attack by 2.5, making Sight installs have matching slot effects. I think the 2.5 has gone up. I do remember it being 2.25 if I'm correctly. Like, if not, it just seems like they've added the utility of defense up and damage reduction, which is a nice little touch. Like, it's definitely nice. Heals 250 at an interval and reduces damage from quick by 40% with his resistance as well. So, Doffy's pretty interesting. I think his PvP buffs is like the most desirable. They just made him a little bit stronger. Didn't need to be a little bit stronger. No. But now he is, and now Dex is like even more crazy. So that's fun. Let's stick around on what's it called? On Dex, and let's take a look at Brook. Brook is another character that have I got like an extra Brook copy? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Brook is another character I just can't pull for first, and he's another character that's also really good in Rumble, especially in Grand Party. So let's take a look at what he does in weak level limit break. Rumble ability goes up to team HP up to level 6 when 70% or below. Dex type teammates defense up level 5 and attack up level 5. His captain ability, you can revive once from game over. He gives you a 4 times attack boost when HP is 80% or above, 3.25 otherwise. Strength and quick slots have matching slot effects, and he reduces 10% HP at the end of the turn. I think with Limit Break expansion, this does go up. Same with Doffy as well. Doffy does get a bit of a buff with Limit Break expansion to his captain. I think it's 4.25, and then it's 3.5 with LB+. His Rumble special targets teammates. This is at level 4, by the way. Targets teammates for a large healing range of 3,000. Defense up level 5. Driven class enemies. Speed down level 5. Defense down level 5. He's a good Rumble unit and amazing for defensive teams. I see Brook on a defensive team and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Thanks for offering. Max at 150. Boost the chain multiplied by 1.2 for 2 turns. Boost damage dealt to delayed enemies by 2.25 for 2 turns. Heals 14,343 HP. Then heals 4,343 at the end of the turn for 3 turns. Reduces damage by 90% for 1 turn. Changes block orbs into matching slots, makes type slots matching for the slot for the crew and for 2 turns. And if the HP of the highest enemy is above 434,300, reduces all enemies' HP by 20% and then delays them. Otherwise, he defeats them all. So he can be a self-blocking conditional boost provided you can delay. So that is something. Great orb manipulation, great orb like coverage, 90% damage reduction, nice healing, very good tankiness. Could work great with versus Yamato, actually. So, Brook is good. He's nice. I don't think he's as desirable as something like Doffy or something like Carrot for me. But definitely nice for Rumble sort of buffs there. So, that's always fun. Next, we've got Lucy. Lucy's an interesting one because, as you can see, there are 2 Lucys. So, why? Okay, so he starts as Lucy and then he super evolves into Sabo. So, very interesting there. Now, so this Lucy, his Rumble ability is Strength, Dex, Quick, Speed up level 1 for the first 40 seconds of battle. I think this is just because I haven't leveled mine up, maybe. Maybe because I haven't leveled him up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm leveling him up in Rumble. Who cares? He's not good in Rumble, so who really cares? Strength, Dex, Quick characters are on the crew. Boost Strength, Dex, and Quick by 4 times. HP by 1.3. Makes Quick, Dex, slots have matching slot effects, and drastically reduces the chance of landing on Strength. If no sight in characters are on the crew, boost Strength, Dex, and Quick characters by a further 1.3 times, in addition to the 1.4 buff. So, I think that is an extra, it's like 5.2, I think. It's just like a base rate. This guy's a demon. He was so good on his release just because you had so much damage output with two of these guys. And he's just a 5.2 flat rate. He's just crazy numbers. Rumble special, honestly, who cares? I don't have mine max, so it's a little bit hard to tell you guys, but he's special, reduces crew's special charge by 1 turn, boosts strength, dex, and quick character's attack by 1.75 for 1 turn, boost the chain multiplier by 0.9 for 5 turns. Whoa. If crew lands 3 perfect strikes on this turn, boost strength, dex, and quick characters by attack by 2.25. And then on the next turn, if you land 3 perfect strikes, boost strength, dex, and quick characters attack by 2.5. Okay. Hey, yo, I see you, Sabo. I see you, Lucy. Completely rated special bind as well as reducing dex damage by 35% for Rumble. That's a good special. That's a really good special. Very similar to what the new Luffy does, actually, where you get 5 turns or something, and then you get, a carryover, and then another carryover. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I really like it. 3 perfects is a bit much for a carryover effect nowadays, but it's not bad. So, that's good. That's really good. 2.5 times attack is really, really powerful. Plus, if you use him on turn, like, 3, you're just covered for damage for, like, the next 3 turns. Does he get cooldowns in his captain? No. There's no cooldowns in his captain. He does give cooldowns with his special, though. So, honestly, I like the Lucy. Let's see what his 6+ does. I think I've done his 6+. His 6+ for me is 2 off. Okay. Well, that's a little bit annoying. As for his Rumble abilities, I think I leveled up his Rumble a little bit. So, Strength, Dex, and Quick, centric. You're never really going to use him in Rumble, so don't stress. Captain ability is Strength, Dex, and Quick characters are on the crew. Reduces the special charge by 1 turn at the start of the quest. Strength, Dex, and Quick gets 4 times attack, HP by 1.3, makes Strength, Dex, and Quick slots have matching slot effects. If there are no side or in characters on the crew, you further increase it by 1.3 times. So he just gets the cooldown. He's just a better captain. He's a better captain than Lucy. This guy's a free spirit too, by the way. Free spirit fighter, not a fighter striker. So that's something to know too. Free spirits, while strikers are very good, free spirits are just better. Rumble special does damage, Strength, Dex, and Quick stuff. You're never going to use him. He evades special blind and reduces damage by strength. His special gives cooldowns though, which is nice. 6 turns of paralysis. Lock slots for 1 turn, and then boosts Strength, Dex, and Quick characters' attack by 2.25 for 1 turn. If you land 3 perfect strikes on this turn, boost their attack by 2.5 on the next. Interesting. I don't know which one's better. Like, I think lock slots is an underrated mechanic. Paralysis removal is great, but only having the 2.25 to 2.5 isn't, like, amazing. Because if you can get Lucy's, like, V1 Lucy, like the unsuper evolved Lucy, if you can get his to proc, you're just going to get a free 1.75. However, it does mean that you don't have to do it over certain, like, turns. So this could be a little bit more beneficial. But all in all, he's good. He's good. This little Rec match is, like, great. It's really, really good. Like, exceptionally good. The final unit, as far as I'm aware, the final unit is, Shank. Not Shanks. It's, what's his name? Jack. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's Jack. It seems like it's Jack, yes. So, other 6+s that are missing, we're still missing stuff like, V1 Big Mom is, like, the only 6+ that I can see. The rest are, like, characters that are probably coming up on 6+s. And after this batch, it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with level limit breaks moving forward. But let's wrap it up. Let's take a look at what Jack does. I do have my Jack at level 5, so I'm pretty keen for this one. Team HP up level 7 for the first 40 seconds of battle. Team defense up level 4. That is so gross. Like, that is such a good passive. This guy's so filthy on strength teams, on striker teams, fighter teams. He's so freaking good. Captain ability gives 1 turn of cooldown, boosts crew's attack by 4.5, HP by 1.5, makes strength and tandem also has matching slot effects, and doubles pirates XP for 1 turn. So, XP boosting captain, fantastic buff, 4.5 rainbow, you can't scoff at that. Rumble special targets teammates within a large range for defense up level 5, enemies within a large range for HP of 17% reduction, and when there's more than 60 seconds, 33%. That is disgusting. 33%. And then 17% after that is just nuts. Well, 17% and then 33%. Gross. Jack, that is gross. Gross. I know you don't plus them together. You multiply them. But, like between a 40 to 50%, or not 50, 40 to 45% HP cut, it's not okay. Special reduces all enemies' HP by 25%. This is at level 5, by the way. Ignoring defensive effects. Changes the left column slots, including block, into tandem, and changes the right into strength. So this is very similar to Corazon, when Corazon came out. And he worked perfectly with Super Tandem Law. I feel like this guy's working with Super Tandem Kaido, from what I can see. The chain sets the chain multiplier minimum value at 3.0 to maximum. So they can do it. Why didn't they do this to Shank's crew? Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm actually so pissed off. Why didn't they do this to Shank's crew, man? Sets the chain multiplier at 3.0, maxing at 10. That's all Shanks needed. Drop it to 3, make it... This makes Jack viable. Like, changing a chain lock to a chain boundary saves a chain locking unit. Chain lock is now a debuff, in my opinion. For endgame players, chain locking is a bad thing. Chain boundary, great thing. That's so good. A 3.0 value maxing at 10, like, that's so good. And then extends the crew's damage reduction, cut damage, like all of that stuff that he extends for 1 turn. Like, Jack, you can go suck a dick, man. Fuck you. I'm so pissed off. Why didn't they do this to Shank's crew? Instead, they gave me base attack and color affinity. Like, bro. Reduce damage from Dex by 40% when HP is 50% below. Heals 100 per interval. So, Jack's really, really good. Jack, honestly, is exceptional. I think Jack, in regular play, is probably the most desirable for most people. That or Carrot are fantastic. Like, actually exceptional. Doffy and Rumble is amazing. Lucy's pretty good, and then Brook is kind of just... Brook was Brook, man. He's always plodding along. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions and who you are most excited for this level limit break batch in the comment section below while you're down there. Don't forget to vote the like button. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.